The remote control. Hold the form baton straight with the tip pointing forward. This simple stance reflects one of life's fiercest and greatest sports, channel surfing.
The umbrella. Hold the form baton vertically, thumb resting lightly on the button. Through this stance, you channel the quiet dignity of a circus clown in the midst of a thunderstorm.
The handlebar. Turn the form baton sideways and grasp the ends firmly in both hands, like riding a bicycle. Perfecting this stance requires grace, steadiness, and tight shorts.
The sketch artist. Hold the form baton as you would a pencil during a pop quiz. Delicately, but defiantly. Mastery of this move can change a pop quizzee into a pop quizzer.
The chauffeur. Turn the form baton sideways and wrap your hands around both ends. As the form baton turns, so too do the earth and all upon it, from liver to liveryman.
The samurai. With your left hand, hold the form baton close to your right hip. Like a hungry samurai defending his lunch, close your eyes and await your enemy's attack.
The tug-of-war. With the form baton pointing forward, hold it firmly with both hands just above the navel. This stance calls to mind the epic struggle between heads and tails.
The waiter. Place the form baton in your palm, tip forward, and buttons facing up. See yourself serving a group of socialites. Such grace, they cry. Such style. Such hors d'oeuvres.
The elephant. Point the form baton forward, with the end lightly touching your nose, just as the mighty elephant uses its trunk to gorge on peanuts. So too will your new nose sustain you.
The thumb wrestler. Hold the form baton vertically and rest your thumb on top of it. The noblest of athletes, the thumb wrestler endures years of training before mastering this pose.
The discard. Place the form baton face down on a stable surface, like an unwanted but still treasured playing card. Do not touch the form baton again until the proper time.
The big cheese. With the form baton at your hip, force your chest and hips forward. This stance honors the CEO, unsung hero standing proud on the backs of his employees.
The janitor. Hold the form baton with both hands as you would a mop. The left hand represents order, the right, filth. The form baton is the bridge between the two.
The dumbbell. Turn the form baton sideways and clutch it from below in your left hand. True masters exhibit a firm grip and an exaggerated grimace.
The mohawk. Point the tip of the form baton forward and hold it atop your head. Letting the form baton fall is like letting a mohawk droop. Shameful and forbidden.
The finger food. Holding the back end delicately between two fingers, point the form baton forward. The regal French fry remains one of nature's greatest muses.
The boxer. Turn the form baton sideways and hold it firmly from above in your left hand. Let the spirit of the noble sucker punch guide you to victory.
The mortar and pestle. Hold the form baton vertically in your left hand and cup it gently in the palm of your right. To crush is also to create, and from squashing comes spice.
The diner. Hold the balanced stone in your right hand and the form baton in your left. Stay vigilant. The battle for seconds is always sudden and fierce.